Hello, I am transplanting pumpkins, or pumpkin starters, spaghetti squash, um, butternut squash, and cucamelons today. And there's also an acorn squash over there. But so far, I have already done this one, and it's a pumpkin. I'm going to create a pumpkin patch on the, if you're looking at the garden this way, it'll be the left side of the garden. I'm gonna create a pumpkin patch over there so that the kitties can pick their own pumpkins in autumn, in the fall time. So I'm very excited. It'll be my first pumpkin patch that I ever did. I will give a tour of the garden a little later, but I just wanted to start off with this since I am just now coming on and doing some recordings. I've been on Facebook Live a lot, but I decided to come on over here and start doing my recordings here. So so far I have two pumpkin starters, and I have some smaller ones that did not start growing yet, and that's this one and this one. I'm gonna put those in the smaller containers. This is the spaghetti squash. So this row, the row at the front are spaghetti squash. Only one of them came up. This row is sunflowers, and I have 3 sunflowers that came up. And this last row is my butternut squash, and thank goodness all 4 of those came up. I'm gonna clip the leaves off. I'm gonna do the chop and drop method. I'm gonna chop them and drop them right into these Jiffy Pot containers with my all organic soil that I'm using. My garden is all organic. Even for the pests, I use neem oil. I have to use a lot of it because it's not toxic, so it doesn't, it's not gonna repel them. In my opinion, it doesn't repel the pest. It just kills the pest that's on it, and it really just suffocates them because it's such a thick substance. It really just suffocates them. It doesn't do, any other major damage that I know of. But I'm still learning. I am still researching to find new and better ways. But I'm gonna stop with this for just a second so that I can show around the garden at what I've done so far. Over here is the sweet potato bed. I have some makeshift trellises that I got to do better with, but my snap peas are going up there. This bed is for cantaloupe and my watermelon, sugar baby watermelon. They're all in the bed down here, so I have to pick them up and start to trellis them up. But we just created this. I trellised up my tomatoes the other day. We had a huge rain and everything just started bursting open, just growing. So this was really dense. It was hard to get in there, but I trellised it up. We got some nice sized tomatoes growing through here. This thing was so heavy and bogged down that I thought it wasn't gonna make it. It was laying all over in the watermelon bed. This bed it has watermelon and corn and also a sunflower. I know, I went crazy. I was just trying something. I have Black Diamond, Congo, Tom Watson, Jubilee, and Florida Giant watermelon in here. We have a few watermelon over there. They're about the size of a grape. This bed has cabbage over here, and I believe some okra in here. I'll have to look closer. And on this last This last one is the eggplant. I have more sugar snap peas and some marigolds and some carrots down there. I have a lot of weeding to do. Like I said, that last big rain we had, it was actually a flood. The garden just, it was already alive, but it just came alive after that. I have cucumbers in here, and I have some cucumber pests that are eating my cucumbers. I've already harvested maybe about 8 or 9 cucumbers off of here. I have my broccoli. I also have to spray more neem oil because I'm getting a lot of bites. I have some string beans down here. I harvested a couple ounces of that already. I have okra here. That's just the flower. I can't remember which flower that is, but when it grows I'll find out. I have some sweet basil. We transplanted these and they are a little droopy because it's really hot today, but these are cabbage. They have a little baby cabbage head on them, and we are hoping that they keep coming back, or they come up, they do better. This one didn't have to be transplanted because it was only a single that I planted. We did the drop three seeds in a container and then kind of waited till the last minute to transplant them. They were already big and doing well, and so when we transplanted them, it was kind of like root shock. I harvested 2 strawberries today that the ants got to, by the way. They got 2 holes in them. I'm not happy about that. I'm not sure how to organically keep the ants away from my strawberries, but I don't know. These are Brussels sprouts. I have a peach tree down here. I have a peach right there. I have it covered with stocking for the ants because the ants were they demolished a baby peach on the other side. Behind me is my squash and zucchini bed. That is so prolific. It just keeps giving. I have so many squash and zucchini. I had to buy a food saver and start freezing them. And because of the ants getting to my strawberries, I wanted to figure out a way to get the strawberries up off the ground. And I saw there's a guy on YouTube, and I think it's Urban Gardener, but he has this strawberry cage, and I thought it was just not, I loved it. So it inspired me to build a crate by myself, and I made some little stands for it that just goes here in the dirt. I just did it about a week or 2 ago, and I put some strawberries in there, and they are doing well. I haven't gotten any strawberries off of them yet because they're brand new, and I did one over here too. I just finished this one yesterday. I haven't gotten any strawberries off of it yet because it's new, and I keep picking all the strawberries and new blooms, and I'm gonna do that for about a month or 2 just so the roots can really get a hold and take hold really good, and then I'll let it go. I was told that if you do that they'll keep coming back. So yeah, I will be seeing more of you guys. You guys will be seeing more of me. I hope you guys come and join me over here on this channel. I am excited to see how everything goes and grows, and just look forward to spending more time with you guys. See ya.